Last example in section 3.6, we're doing a little bit of an application. Hopefully some of this algebra is flooding back to you and some of these problems look really familiar. So let's take a look. Audrey is trying to decide between two health club programs or plans. After how many months would both plans' total cost be the same? Okay. So she is comparing two different health clubs. She wants to join two different, one of these gyms, trying to figure out what's going to give me the better deal. Okay. As you look at the table of information, Plan A has an initial enrollment fee of $140, but then after enrolling with that one-time fee, that enrollment fee is a one-time fee. And then you have to pay monthly after that, $35 a month, okay? Plan B is not as expensive of an enrollment fee, so you only have to shell out $60, but then you got to pay a lot more per month. Then you have to pay $55 per month, okay? So if I write these two as equations, the enrollment fee is my one-time fee. That would end up being my y-intercept. And then from there, I will add to that $35 per month. And that is a rate, that's a slope, okay? So Plan A, this is how I would write that one. Y equals 35x plus 140. That would be slope-intercept form with the one-time fee there, and then the monthly charge is your slope. And then Plan B, whoop, I'm having a malfunction. All right, Plan B, y equals what's going to cost me $55 per month plus my $60 enrollment fee. Okay? So you could, on your graphing calculator, go ahead and put those on there and look for the point of intersection. I don't mind if you use the graphing utility if you happen to bring it home with you. Go ahead and do that, graph them, doesn't bother me in the least. Make sure you adjust the window, okay? And make sure you adjust the increments on your x-axis and your y-axis so it makes more sense and you can kind of see what's going on there. If we need to review that, mark that down if you need to review how to put that in your calculator, and we'll talk about it in class tomorrow. If you're like, no, I left my calculator at school, that's okay. There's a way to solve it without a calculator, so let's do that. We're going to see how this is a system of equations, and they're asking us after how many months would both plans' total cost be the same? When will they equal each other? So what we need to do is take Plan A and set it equal to Plan B, just like that. And then start rearranging. I'm going to take away 35x from each side. Okay, so now I got 140 equals 20x plus 60. Take away 60 from each side. And I've got 20x is equal to 80. Divide each side by 20. And x is equal to 4. Okay? Well, if you look at that, x is number of months. So after 4 months, because remember, it's the monthly fee was 35x, 55x. X is number of months. Okay, so in 4 months, these fees are going to be exactly the same. Now we have to figure out what is that fee precisely. So pick one of them, one of the original equations to plug back into. We're going to plug 4 in and see how much it's going to cost. So we could do this one, 55 times 4 plus 60. Okay, 55 times 4. That's 220, and add another 60 to that, and we've got 280. So it's going to cost, after 4 months, both plans are going to cost $280. So that's how you solve that particular type of problem. That's when the plans will be exactly the same. Okay, I left you check it out for you to try. So I'm going to give a +1. Please make an attempt. Put your work on paper for me. At least write out the equations based on what's given. And then tell me what's true about the lines that represent the cost of each plan. Just explain it to me, okay? All right. If you have any questions, let's talk about it in class tomorrow.